good morning Primary 2. How are you today? Miss Leah hopes that all of you are fine today. Today, we are going to continue our English lesson. Today, we are going to discuss about are there and is there. If we want to make sure the existence of thing, we can use is there or are there. We use is to make sure the existence of a thing. Only for one thing, for example, a book or a pencil. And we use are to make sure the existence of more than one thing, for example, books, color pencils, and the other. So, is only used for one thing and are used for more than one thing. Okay, now look at the examples here. The first example is, are there any books? Yes, there are. We have to remember that when we want to make sure the existence of things, we have to use are there in the beginning of the question when the things are more than one. For example, here the things are books, right? So we have to say, are there any books? Yes, there are. Because in here you can see there are some books. Okay, so we have to say in the question, are there any books? Yes, there are. Okay, the second question is, are there any crayons? Okay, you have to pay attention to the picture first, yeah, before you answer the question. The question is, are there any crayons? Okay, you have to count the crayons. How many crayons? If more than one, you can say, yes, there are. Okay, how about the next example? Are there any color pencils? Okay, now we have to count the color pencils. How many color pencils here? Oh, there are some color pencils. So we have to say, yes, there are. Okay, how about the other example? Are there any scissors? Okay, you have to count first. Oh, there are 3 scissors. So we have to say, yes, there are. Okay, we have to remember, yeah, that when we use are in the beginning of the question, we also have to put are at the end of the answer. For example, here, are there any books? Yes, there are. We cannot use is, yeah, because in the question we've already put are. So in the answer also we have to put are. Okay, now look at the other examples. Okay, in here the example is, are there any markers? Okay, to answer this question, we have to pay attention to the picture first. In here, the question say, are there any markers? So the object are markers. Okay, now you have to look at the marker. How many marker? Oh, actually only one marker, not more than one. Yeah, so we have to answer by saying, no, there are not, because only one marker. And then the question say, are there any markers? No, there are not. Kenapa kita jawab menggunakan no, bukan yes? Karena di sini pertanyaannya menggunakan kata markers yang artinya beberapa spidol. Lalu di gambar ini hanya ada satu, berarti tidak ada beberapa spidol di situ. That's why we have to say no, there are not. Okay, the second example. Are there any bags? No, there are not. It's still same because in the picture there is only one bag, not any bags. Yeah, so we have to say no, there are not. How about the next example? Are there any pencils? Okay, now look at to the picture. how many pencils there? Okay, only one. But the question say pencils, more than one. So we have to answer by saying no, there are not. Okay, and then the next example. Is there a ruler? Okay, in the beginning of our material today, Miss already tell you that we have to use is to make sure a thing, only one thing. Yeah. Look at this example. Is there a ruler? Yeah. Okay, now you have to pay attention to the picture. Is there a ruler on the picture? Yes. Okay, so you have to say yes, there is. Why we have to use is? Because in the question, the object is a ruler. Only one ruler. So we have to say, is there a ruler? Yes, there is. Okay. We also have to put is at the end of the answer because in the question we use is. Okay, the next example. Is there an eraser? Okay, yeah, there is an eraser. So we have to say, yes, there is. Okay, the other example is there a pencil sharpener? Okay, you have to check. Okay, is there a pencil sharpener? Yes, miss. So we have to say, yes, there is. Okay, how about the other example? Is there a pencil case? Okay, you can say, yes, there is. Yeah, remember, we have to use is for only one thing. If more than one, we have to use are. Now look at the other example here. Is there a drink bottle? You have to check on the picture. Is there a drink bottle or not? Oh no, miss. So we have to say no, there is not. Yeah, we have to use is because the object here is only one, a drink bottle. Yeah, so we have to say no, there is not because there is no drink bottle in the picture. Okay, the other example, is there a drawing book? Okay, no, there is not because we cannot find the drawing book on the picture, right? Okay, the next example is there an apple? No, there is not. Okay, why we have to answer no, miss, not yes? Because we cannot find the apple or an apple in the picture. It means there is no apple, right? So we have to say no, there is not. Okay, everyone, we have to remember, yeah, when we already put is in the question, we must put is also in the answer. And don't forget that is only used for one thing. Okay, I think that's all for today about our material related to are there and is there. And see you on the next meeting. Bye bye everyone. Thank you.